All right, so we have 45 minutes of a total body workout this morning. Make sure that you have a couple sets of dumbbells, a heavy and a light. We'll try to get through all the body parts this morning, all right? We'll get in a good warm-up as well, and we'll get started right away here, all right? I'm just gonna turn this television back on here. Let's see. Okay, sorry guys, my big screen isn't on, but I do see everyone else here. So I got Erin, Anitra, and Kirsty, yes? And maybe someone else. I can't see you on the big screen. I can see you on my small computer. But we will start regardless, and we'll get ready to go. I'm just going to get you to start with a bit of a hinge and a squat so we can warm up the bottom half of our legs. Just rotate your toes out just a little bit so they're not facing forward. Just a bit of a rotation. So I'm going to get you to hinge. We'll squat just so that you have some space warming up through the hips and the hamstrings as well. We'll drop right into it. A little hinge here and a little drop into that squat. We'll do 4 more. Good, couple more. And the last one, I'm going to get you to hang out at that bottom, all right? So let's just move a little bit into the hips. Think about those ankles. We'll warm those up as well, just like we did in that mobility challenge. Good. All right, let's walk our hands forward. Take your feet back. Come into a little downward dog. Pedal the heels forward and back. Just wake up the legs, the hamstrings, and that low back. Couple more. Drop to your knees, walk your hands forward. We're going to come into a push-up and a hinge back towards your heels. So feel the lats open. Come into your chest press or push and back into that hinge position. All right, we'll do 4 more. Awesome. Take your right leg forward, all right? And I'm just going to get you to reach with some arm circles around. And we'll go in the other direction as well. All right, and then just come into your lunge. So remember, mobility, the beginning part of your workout is really important to feel like you're going to be able to move into the patterns that we're going to move with some weight. Good, let's switch to the other side, same thing. Take that leg back, curl your toe, we'll do some arm circles around. And we'll go the other way. All right, and then up and down with that knee. Couple more. And we'll step it forward. All right, we'll start with our first part of the workout. I'm gonna switch this music a bit. There's a couple, I tried a different playlist last week. I think it was on Tuesday, and they blocked some of the music. I don't think it blocked on in our country, but it says royalty free. They didn't like it, so heck, go back to this one again. There's a couple songs, and I'm like, I don't want to hear that song again. So grab your, let's see, 1 heavy dumbbell to start, and we'll start our full circuit of number 1, all right? So a heavier dumbbell. All right, I'm I'm gonna get you to start with a squat and a press out. So we're gonna do a little bit of leg and core in this combo. We're gonna go for 45 seconds. All right, we're gonna start in about 5 seconds. All right, I'll do one demo and then you can join me. So it's gonna come, you're gonna come into a squat, come up, half squat, and out, all the way up. So we'll squat, half squat, in and out, and all the way up. All right, so whenever you're ready, let's go. So get into that squat. That's why we warmed up that bottom range. Keep the core engaged and nice and tight. Drop it. Right here. Good. Right down into that squat. Half. In and out. Keep going. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Good work. You have 10 seconds. We're going to move into a back movement next. And time. All right, take that same dumbbell. We're going to hinge, so one leg back. All right, you're going to hinge at the hip. I just want you to drive and squeeze. So we're going to do this half and half on the right and on the left. Bring it to your hip instead of making it just about your biceps. Good. Keep going. And switch over to the other side. Same movement. Hinge at the hip. Bring that dumbbell to your hip. So you're squeezing into the back muscles. Good. Keep going. 5 more seconds. And time. Awesome. Come down onto the floor. We're going to go into our first core. We're going to think about, again, we worked mid-back. We're going to go into the low back and upper back, all right? So coming onto the ground, you're going to be here. Take that dumbbell out of the way. So we're going to lift. I want you to squeeze that upper back and then bring it down. So you feel the low back here, squeeze that upper back and bring it down. You have 45 seconds starting now. Nice work. Make sure you're pausing at each contraction so that you're not just flying through it without thinking about the muscle activation that we're doing here. Good, keep going. And time. Okay, that was a little bit more than 45 seconds. My bad. All right, a little bit of cardio. I'm just gonna go into an easy step touch. All right, to start our first cardio, we can pick it up on the second round. So we're gonna use the arms to reach and reach and reach. We have 3 rounds of this. For some of you, this is your 3rd workout. Some of you 4, not sure. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. And 5, And time, good. All right, take that break. Giving a little bit of a second there. Hi, Rachel. I had to go over to the computer because I can't see the writing from here. All right, another 10 seconds. We're gonna start our round 2, all right? One heavy dumbbell. Make sure it's heavy enough for your rows. We'll go into that same movement pattern with that squat, all right, and that in and out. So you get a double core today. Grab that dumbbell now and go. So I want nice and slow, controlled movements. Bring the dumbbell lower for that in and out. Bring it higher for that squat. So I'm hinging just a bit. Really thinking about that core, dropping into it. Nice work, 10 more seconds. Good, and time. Take that dumbbell back, take that one leg back. We're gonna go into 2 movements now, all right? So I'm gonna get you to lunge and row. Lunge and row. Lunge and row, good. Putting it together. A little bit of load more on that front leg. Switch sides, same thing. Right here. Squeeze into the back. Nice work. 5 more seconds. If the lunge is difficult to do, if there's anyone new that hasn't been doing much movement, take the lunge out. All right, onto your belly. We're gonna go back into that Superman with that upper cactus arm squeezing the upper back, all right? So get on your belly, neck is neutral, get ready, and go. So we're gonna lift the chest, the thighs, squeeze the elbows back, reach them forward and drop down. Good. Really squeezing into the back body here. Going. 5 seconds. Good. All right, bring it up. Back to that cardio. All right. Find some space. You can take it high, you can take it low, whatever you need today. All right. Make those arms big. You can add a little hop. Increase that intensity. Low, you're tapping, but really reach those arms. Get those arms moving to get that cardio up just a little bit higher. Good. 15 seconds. And time. Good. Take a break. Grab a drink of water. Whatever you need. We have round 3, final round. All right, so pick the weight appropriately that you need. If you're feeling like you're breezing through it, take a bigger weight, a little bit heavier, slow the movement down, all right? There's always ways. Grab that dumbbell once again. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. Make sure you have space to get low into that squat. Whatever range you need here. 3, 2, and go. You got it. Keep going. 15 more seconds. And time. All right. Single arm row with that bit of a lunge. You're leaning forward, so there's a little bit more anchoring into that front leg. All right. In 3, 2, 1. We're splitting it in half here. So notice that I'm doing 2 movements. I'm not just letting it flow into one. Otherwise, it gets sloppy. All right. Keep your core nice and engaged. One more. Switch sides. Leaning forward. Squeeze. And squeeze. Nice. Nice work. Keep going. And time. Good. Come on down to the floor. Superman with that upper body. All right. Bring it here. In 3, in 2, and 1. And go. So it's a lift. Squeeze the elbows. Bring it down. Don't forget your breath. Inhale, take an exhale here. Drop it back down. Inhale on your lift. Exhale as you bring the elbows back. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Keep going. How you doing? One more. Nice. Come on up for that cardio. Round 3. You choose the intensity. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go. You push what you need today, all right? If you're low, you can still get that heart rate up by tapping and reaching. Make it a big movement. Doesn't have to be a jump. 15 seconds. Give it that little last push. Good, keep going. And time, good. All right, grab a drink. We're moving on to round 2, second circuit, all right? Moving into the hamstrings. We're gonna take that single dumbbell again. We're gonna move into a push-up position. We're gonna go into core, and then we have cardio, all right? Those 3 moves. So I'm gonna divide up the legs this time instead of the second exercise, all right? So grab your dumbbell right here. You're gonna reach your foot forward and bring your toe up away from the mat. So I'm gonna demo, shoulders back, and I'm gonna hinge and give that dumbbell along that leg that's in front. So you should feel that nicely into the hamstring, all right? When you're ready, let's get started. Little hinge, Squeeze it at the top. Try not to reach your ankle, but instead think of keeping the chest lifted, keeping the toes lifted on that leg. Good, 5 more seconds. I'm gonna switch to the other leg. Nice, step and switch, toe up. Nice work, keep going. 5 seconds. And time. All right, push-ups. 45 seconds. You can go on your knees or on your toes, whatever feels best for you. In 3, 2, and 1. Remember, if you're on your knees, look at my body position. I'm still in a plank. Still getting that range of motion. You can go on one knee. You choose. Keep going. You have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and time. A little bit of core. Grab your dumbbell again, all right? Your heavier dumbbell, something that you're gonna hold up. We're gonna be here. We're gonna get you to lift and lower. Lift. You can lower both as long as you can keep that low back glued to the floor. More seconds. Keep going. One more each leg. Good, all right. Bring it here. Alternating these, all right? You have 45 seconds. You're gonna drive right and left, the opposite. You can take this high or low. It's a good one for different intensities and still gets that heart rate up. All right, we're gonna start with low and then we'll bring the intensity up. So you're gonna drive, drive, drive. You wanna add that hop, take the arms big. Good, keep going. Low is here, and time. All right, I'm gonna bring this up just a bit. No, we're good. All right, single dumbbell, round 2, hamstrings. How you doing? All right, we're starting in 5 seconds. Woo! Right leg forward, and go. Hinge. This time we're gonna bring it all the way up. Adding on. Keep going. Switch legs. 5 seconds. Time. Great. Come on down. Get ready for your push-ups. Now, if you have any issues with your wrist, you can take your dumbbells, all right, and use them to keep the wrist straight. That's helpful if you feel a lot of pressure in the hand or on the wrist, all right? When you're ready, let's go. How are we doing? 10 more seconds, we're still there. You're starting on your toes and you're starting to peter out. Drop to your knees, still keep it moving. And time, nice. All right, next move. Moving into core, so we have legs up, chest up, all right? So you have upper and lower abs working at the same time. Bring it here with that dumbbell. Bring it back. Starting in 5 seconds. Flex your toes to your shins, all right? Reach, pull that low back, lower to the floor. Reach to the ceiling. Nice work. Last 15 seconds. Coming into that knee repeat. Time. All right, knee repeat. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Here if you're low. Reach those arms up, big arms. Good, 30 more seconds. Keep going. 5. And time. Catch your breath, grab a drink. Round 3, final round for this one. How are you feeling? Heart rate should be up a bit. Starting to trail down. Woo, yeah, my heart rate's up. It's good. All right, let's get ready. Grab that dumbbell. Last round. So we're gonna hinge, extend, tricep, all right? Adding on to this one. Leg goes here. Chest up, hinge. Arms are straight. Hinge at the elbow. Bring it up, all the way down, glide it down that leg. Half and half. Still making that time for transition. Switch legs. Toe up, hinge, right over that shin, right over that thigh. Extend the arms, get the tricep going. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Nice. And time. All right. push-ups, right? This time with a push-up, we're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna pick our hands up off the ground, making full contact with the floor, and then pressing up, all right? So I'll start in this position. Arms to the sides. All my toes are on my knees in 3, 2, 1, and go. And I'm gonna pull my hands up away from the floor. Think about what your core is doing. This ensures you're getting full range and not doing those little partial push-ups. How are we doing? 5 seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees, single knees. Starting in 10, all right? Catch your breath. You should feel that upper body nicely. Your legs should be feeling like they're starting to get some muscle, blood flowing in the muscle bellies. All right, let's go. I forgot core, didn't I? Yep. I know, I remember. We'll do it right after this. Keep going, or if you do core, you can do cardio while we're doing this, all right? So you do whatever you missed. You have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do the one that you missed, either core or cardio. I knew I missed something. It's going so fast. All right. Woo! 3, 2. I always have to keep you on your toes, you know. Looking good. Woo! 15 more seconds. And time. All right. Second circuit done. We're gonna move into circuit number 3, our final circuit, all right? So we're gonna start down on the floor because we're gonna work a little bit into the glutes and upper body, a little bit of a combo. So we did our squat, we had a lunge, we did the hamstrings. Now I'm gonna work a little bit into the glute a little bit more, right? So we worked the quad, we did those leg muscles on the front and the back, and then I'm gonna use a little bit big muscle on the glute. So just take 2 dumbbells, and I'm gonna go to my medium dumbbell now, so not the heaviest, because I wanna be able to move through this with the single arm, all right? So I'm gonna start with one leg extended. So you can watch me first. I'm gonna take my right leg up, my right leg down, my left leg is up, and I'm gonna bring my dumbbells up towards the ceiling, all right? So I'm gonna press, I'm gonna extend, all right, and then I'm gonna bring it down. So squeeze into that pullover. We have half and half here, but it's just 45 seconds. Well, 50 seconds, because I'm gonna give you a 5-second transition, all right? Keep going. One more on this leg, squeeze the glute. Nice, switch. Bring it here. Squeeze that glute up. Try not to arch the back. Think about the glutes. That butt muscle contracting. Almost there. Hitting the lats and the triceps at the same time. Good, and time. We're gonna bring it up. Take the legs wide. So a little bit of mobility, a little hold here. We're gonna come into a double and single, all right? When you're ready. Double or knee press into single. 30 more seconds. Nice work. Woo, one more double. And time, good. Dumbbells come down. Step your feet in. We're gonna come into that sit up, inside foot tap, all right? In 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're gonna reach, drive it in. More seconds. And time, all right. Cardio. We're gonna do mountain climber to skier, okay? So, we're gonna do summer sport, climbing mountains, winter sport, ski. Side to side. I'm not gonna worry about how many reps you're gonna do. Try to get 3 or 4, and then 3 or 4 to the side, all right? So we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, right here. You can do it low. I'll show you low impact. Keep going. And time. All right. Round 2. Catch your breath. You have 15 seconds. We're coming back down onto the floor. You have those medium-sized dumbbells, all right? I'm using 10s. You're gonna use that pullover motion to get that extension. Keep the elbows straight, working into the glute. All right, half and half. Let's go. Keep that contraction and squeeze in that butt. 10 more seconds on this right leg. Switch legs. Good. And time. Coming up, wide stance. Toes up, holding that tight, wide, seated stance, all right? And go. You have a single, and a single, and a double. What are you doing with that core? Keep it nice and engaged, nice and tight. Almost there, guys. Woo, one more. Good, all right. Sit up, inside foot tap. Bring those legs in. Bend the knees. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twenty seconds left. Keep going. Time. All right. Third round. We got cardio first, so I'm gonna go grab my water bottle and that's upstairs. So if you guys have mountain climber, all right, to ski, you have 45 seconds starting now. I'll join you as soon as I come back down. Let's go. How you doing? 5 seconds, good timing. 3, 2, and time. All right, let's get ready. We have our third round, our final round. And I want you to drop those dumbbells again. I was so thirsty, I had to skip that cardio, get that water bottle. Okay, so coming down on the mat for round 3. Half and half, right and left legs. We'll get them both in. All right. Arms extended. Take that right leg down. Left leg up, squeeze. Bring it back. Half and half, guys. We're going to be moving over to that left leg. Keep it strong in that upper body. Nice, keep going. Five more seconds. Switch legs. Almost there, 5 seconds. Good, bring it all the way up. Seated, wide leg, engage the quads, toes are up, all right? We're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, core is engaged right here. Let's start with a double. Nice work, let's go. Come on, you have 30 more seconds. Keep going. 15 seconds. 5. One more double, finish it off. Good, all right. Sit up, inside foot tap. 30 seconds left. That belly button pushing towards your spine as you come up. 15 seconds. Last one. Good. All right. How we doing, guys? All right, we have one last cardio. All right, a little quick stretch, and then we're gonna leave you guys, all right? Get ready in 3, in 2, and go. Keep going. Almost there, guys. Come on, push. One more. And time. Woo, high five. There we go. 3 circuits, 3 rounds, 45 seconds each, and we've completed it. All right. Let's just start with a nice hamstring stretch. We're gonna get you to keep your feet hip distance, keep your chest up. We're just gonna hinge at the hip. Plant your hands on your thighs or on your knees. Push it all the way back. Checking my heart rate. Still higher than normal, but better. Let's stretch out that hamstring. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Good, come up, stretch out that tricep. Awesome, release it. Over other side, hinge. Good, bring it all the way up. Tricep. Three, 2, and 1. Good, all right, we're gonna stretch out a little bit through the back as well. I'm gonna get you to widen your stance, bend your knees, all right? Reach your left hand over to your right ankle, and you're gonna straighten that knee, and you're gonna just gently twist. You feel that through the side. You can reach that arm up if you like. Good, switch to the other side, same thing. Step back into that lunge. Let's stretch out the low back now. Take it wide. Reach the arms forward. Awesome. Take the other leg forward into that lunge. Wrong leg. This leg. There we go. I'm going to come forward. I'm going to sit. One leg forward, one leg back. All right? I'm going to take my right arm over. Can't think today. Little shoulder stretch, and I'm going to rotate. Turn my head in the opposite direction. Nice shoulder stretch from the shoulders that we did. And release, and just walk your hands forward. Really push your knee down. Feel that into the hip and glute on that right side. Good, couple more. Okay, switch it over, other side. Bring the leg forward, One leg back. All right. Take your arm over, stretching the other shoulder. I'm gonna rotate, turn my head in the opposite direction. Really opens up through the back of your shoulders, those rhomboids. Awesome. And bring it forward. And get the hip and glute. And that is it for your Thursday total body workout. I hope you had a good workout, good sweat. You felt that in most of the areas of your body. All right. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. High five, everyone. Thanks for joining me. See you guys soon.